Hey guys, classichomer here. Welcome back to more Legends of the Wind Waker HD. Since last time I sent all of my pictographs that were worthy of Nintendo Gallery onto the Miiverse and labeled them pretty clearly in the comments. So if you want to use them and can download them, go right ahead. Just find me on there. Should be classichomer, same as everywhere else. And here, as we're leaving Dragon Ridge Island, we get stopped by the Fish Man. This guy is actually an incredibly important character, at least for gameplay, not really for story. But he will insult us right now because our sea chart is crap. It's got like 4 islands on it, and that's it. So, he's trying to be nice, and he's really bad at it. Really bad at being nice. Wow, this guy's kind of a dick. Anyway, he will help you out. For this one time and one time only, he'll fill in your space on the sea chart here at Dragon Roost Island for free. And as you can see from the map that briefly displayed there, the world is huge, which I really like, actually. That may just be me, but I don't know. I think it's fun to explore around and find everything. Wonder how we can get to that cave. No, I'm sure we can't do anything about it right now. Maybe later on we can fly. Probably not, though. Yeah, you find fish like him just leaping out by an island, go up, give them some bait, and they'll fill in that space of your sea chart. So, we'll be doing that throughout the entire game, pretty much. Just every time we come to a new island, that's probably the first thing I'll do. And in fact, you see, it's kind of cool. You can actually take a look around the whole thing. Oh, I do want to go back to my items, though, so I can equip said bait. And I filled up on bait, obviously. Anyway, let's move on, set sail, and head south. Unfortunately, we're still at the point of the game where we don't have full reign of where we want to go, so we kind of have to do what the King Redlion says and go south and only south. Even though we have the Wind Waker and Wind's Requiem, so we can actually change the direction of the wind. The game will not actually let you veer off course too far. Here is an interesting square of the map. Had that Fire Island, I believe it's actually called Fire Mountain. There's the fish. But, you should take note of... Is it there? Hold on. We're just gonna stop right here next to the island. Zoom in. Yeah, actually, I think so. You see, there are a bunch of gulls hanging out over there. And apparently a tingle bottle. It's a little depressing. Dang it. Anyway, you do not want to go to a position full of gulls on this square, because you'll find trouble. Let's just put it like that. Until you have a good way to fight stuff on the sea, you should avoid big gatherings of seagulls. Unless they're, following you. That's okay. But don't go out to meet them. Actually, I may do that just to show it off. It's kind of cool. Anyway, feed this guy and he'll fill in this little bit of the chart. We get Fire Mountain added. And his hint for the area is that there's treasure inside the volcano, and yeah, you're not going to get in there. Not yet. Not until you go 1 square north and 4 squares west and get the power to freeze anything. Supposedly. Fighting evil. You don't fight anything. You just fill in my map. I think he's glorifying himself a little bit. Anyway, gonna go ahead and get my bait set back up. I would love to be able to go out to that island, the pointy one. It's cool, you get stuff, really nice stuff. Currently, we can't do that, though. Oh, also, I didn't mention, but as you can see on the D-pad there, the grappling hook is set to a crane, so we can actually dredge up things ourselves, which is pretty cool. Actually, I may have misspoke earlier. I'm not sure if it's this square of the map where you can find trouble with the seagulls. Just take my word for it. If you find them, you probably don't want to go and deal with them yet. There'll be a certain point in the game when you do, and it'll be pretty obvious when. But for now, we're a little under-equipped. I do want to climb up this outpost, though, to see what's going on. This one's a little bit better armed than the other. It has cannons. But I think only one of these bokoblins. So let's go and steal his joy pendant, and then murder him. Cast him off into the sea. It's almost like making him walk the plank, but not quite. Smash up the pottery here, and finally get to open the chest. I keep killing like just the corner of them and being unable to get in them. This one unfortunately only had 10 rupees. Nice! I did not expect to land right in the boat like that. That was sweet. And let's sail away before they blow me up. Because they will. They're shooting bombs, and it sucks. There it is. Okay. This is not something I normally recommend doing. In fact, I specifically recommend against doing it before. But you can find one of these guys. Oh, hey, wow, you can make an angry face with holding R, or L. Now that one sucks. I want to make a face. Yes. There we go. This is a big octo, and as you can see, it has a whole bunch of eyes. And you can probably guess that those are its weak points. You unfortunately cannot sail away once he's begun sucking you in. And unless you have a good way to fight one of these things, like a ranged attack on the ocean, which, by the way, your grappling hook does not count. Trying to salvage things from the bottom of the sea, but, well, you're not going to be able to do that from here. You can't have use of your sword when this is happening either, anytime you're on the boat. So, really, there's nothing I can do right now. I'm just going to have to sit still and let the big octo have its way with me. No, will not be super tentacle hentai. Fortunately. As is, this will take a really long time. His eyes look weird too. Kind of look like goat's eyes. They give you a lot of time to fight these things, which is good because you'll need it for when you actually can fight them. As is, I can't do a thing, as I already stated. You can move the camera around. That's real effective. There we go. Finally, we'll just suck you in and spit you out, doing some damage to you. I think it does damage to you. Yeah, a whole half of a heart. And he didn't spit me out very far. You see, that's where he was. There's the outpost I raided, and the way we need to move is this way. So, yeah. It's kind of cool, but not something you really need to experience more than once. So let's move on. Nice empty sea. Quiet sea. Full of whirlwinds. These things generally don't do a lot. Ah, crap, I kind of wanted that money. Just failed to actually get it. Oh, I see a tingle bottle, I think? Uh-oh. Got Octorocks. Yes, tingle bottle and a fish. Let's go get the map for this place. I wonder if however many other people are going to be posting pictures that you can use for the Nintendo Gallery. Which I know, oh man, huge spoilers I'm talking about it before we get to it. Well, It's one of those things you kind of have to know about beforehand if you really want to get everything. I think that's Beetle ship there in the background. Maybe. There might be some other kind of ship. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's why I'm carrying one. Submarine to the south. That sounds like something I want to get interested in and involved in. What is that? Oh, wrong button. That is Beetle Shop, okay. Well, I don't need any more bait or anything, so screw it. I do want to collect this bottle, though. And maybe if I talk to these guys again, they'll give me another sea chart. Kind of doubtful. They gave me one already. No. I want to talk with them. Let's just cruise. Speaketh! Well, I am now. Actually, shoot, I just remembered. Oh well. I'm pretty sure one of the sea charts I got that I didn't open actually has treasure for me at Dragon Roost Island. Would have been a good idea to collect that before I left. Since I think the King Red Lions would probably chew me out if I try to change the direction of the wind again. Anyway, let's go ahead and open up some of these charts. Hey, this one looks like it's somewhere pretty close by. And yeah, that one's totally at Dragon Roost Island. You can see where it would match up. Whoops, should have gotten that. Oh well. And, oh yeah, we got Tingle's chart a while back. It's not quite as useful as others, but you get the gist of it. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this one on and try and find this treasure. Let's see. This might be a thing that's easier to do if I had the gamepad up, so I could, look at the map as I'm doing this. Oh, sounds like I'm close by. Kind of sounds like it's to my left. Oh, didn't quite get it. Ooh, that sounds much closer. There we go. If you see these things from a distance, they actually have a huge pillar of light coming from them. I'm not too concerned with having missed showing that right now, because there'll be plenty of times later on in the future. For getting this, we get 200 rupees, which is really nice considering all the money I spent in the Dragon Roost Cavern. Let's move on from the Triangle Island, the Eastern Triangle Island, I believe. And keep an eye out for a submarine. So there's one to the south. Oh no! Rowan's going to pick me up and change my direction. I already go past it? That would really suck. The submarine actually has a treasure in it that I want. It's really helpful right now. Well, I'm sure I'll find it sooner or later. You still see Dragon Roost Island way in the background, which is pretty cool. I mean, for as big as the world is, you can still see things from pretty far away. At least the big important things, like, what's right out there. Oh, there's the submarine. You can barely see it in the silhouette of the, between those two humongous islands. Cool. I'll go there, momentarily. Apparently there's another fishman I want to deal with here. Whoa. There we go. You just throw bait, you immediately stop where you're throwing it for the fishman, so you don't need to slow down before you get to him. However, his picture is sort of hard to take. At least some people think so. I've seen it on the Miiverse, so if you're having difficulty with it, I guess you could, get it there. If you like. Here we get the sea chart area for Bomb Island. I wonder what's useful here. And the hint for this one's actually sort of creepy. Just, remember that. Come here one of those times and have things happen. disturbing things, frightening things. I wonder... I guess not. I was wondering if there's a way to hear his hint again. No, I guess so. Yeah, you just press X. That's incredibly helpful. Anyway. Actually, is there something there? You know what? Let's stop off at this island for a moment. Oh, hey. The mailbox on here is going nuts. So that's something, at least. There would have been one at the actual destination, but well, if I'm here, I may as well get it. I am Link. You have one letter for me. I'm not sure I count as your son's superior, but whatever. Sure. Yeah, I did so much to look after him. He must have really said weird things to her. In any case, she gives us a piece of heart for showing her son the ropes at the post office. That was all that mail sorting minigame I was doing before. I wonder what kind of container is in that container. Anyway, if you missed it when I was pointing out before, there is our submarine. Yes, it's made out of barrels. I don't know why the submarine's made out of barrels. Probably because, you know, this is Zelda and they can do whatever they want. But we'll want to go there. Ooh, tingle bottle. I don't know why I'm, like, so excited to pick these up. Probably because I just like the... Oh, holy crap. The idea of there actually being a community aspect. So, I forgot that was going to happen. I also forget how you're supposed to deal with those. Oh well. Not much I can do about it right now. I guess let's just get back on our boat and get back to sailing. Assuming I can find my boat. Stupid trees all in the way. Bamboo everywhere. Or saplings. Whatever they happen to be. Come, boat. We must go and destroy the submarine. By destroy, I mean... go into. Ooh. Night's... Well, I guess not night sky, but the sky is getting scary. And I have to say, I love the weather effects in this game. Especially now that they're in HD. They look so freaking pretty. Go ahead and get a joy pendant from him, just because I can. And they're so easy to knock into the ocean, even when I'm not trying to. I mean, I would be okay with just having killed him there, but, apparently I have to not only kill him, but drown him. One of the worst ways to die. Hi there. Just gonna jump right in front of this guy. Hadn't really intended on it, but that's what happened. The rats don't mean anything in here. You just need to take out the bokoblins. So, let's just get right onto it. Yeah, you get the stick. I'll use the giant cleaver. We'll see who wins. He didn't drop anything. Damn. Come on. There we go. It's like I'm trying to spin slash here. Now, something else about the rats. If there's money laying around, they will try and get all the money. Oh, and they will also steal your money. Not to mention hurt you. So, come on. No, open the chest and let's go. You don't want to stick around here for too long, man. As the rats, I'm pretty sure, are infinite. And they're infinitely annoying, so... Let's come in here, get the bottle that I'm kind of not talking about because I'm too busy trying to not get my ass kicked by rats. It's not so much that they deal a lot of damage, it's that they're so numerous and I don't want to deal with them. Anyway, yeah, we got our second bottle from doing that already. Which is exactly why I wanted to come to that submarine. I can see some enemies up there. May as well come up there and kick their asses. Assuming I can not get destroyed by cannon fire. Thankfully, the boat's pretty small, and, you know, you can just pull right up next to the ladder. They can't hit you from there. Then you come up and take care of these guys. I already have what I wanted from this place. I could just leave now, but I guess I'll go ahead and try and take care of them. Something I like doing. Targeting one enemy and attacking a different one. Somehow it just seems more effective. And 20 rupees as surprise. Yay! So worth it! Well, sometimes the prizes are actually worth getting. Just, you know, not with like any of the ones that I've come to. Is the sun setting again already? Yeah, it is. Wow. Days are really short in this game. Alright there, I'm really just goofing off. Now they must be about 10 minutes long, judging by how long the video's been. So, we're finally gonna make it to the next area of the game. At night. Okay, whatever. Doesn't really make too big a difference. Oh, Tingle Bottle! Tingle Bottle! Get it! Yeah! Kind of interesting how the game, you know, wrested control from me, but I still managed to pick it up. And now we have arrived at Forest Haven. Kind of interesting at, you know, dusk like this. Yes, I paused because I had to remember if it was dusk or dawn. Shut up. So, we need to speak with the Great Deku Tree and figure out what's going on with Feora's Pearl. Bleh. Feora, Feore, whatever you want to call her. In any case, I'm going to buy another Hoi pair, because we'll need one. Not really another one, just one in general, and I want to make sure I have some insurance in case I screw up. So, there we go. Well on our way to getting those 30 points. And considering how many islands there are and how much bait I'm going to use in getting the sea chart filled out, I'm really not worried at all about getting my silver membership. But anyway, I believe that's enough for this video. I'll probably continue recording after this anyway. But we're going to end this part off here at the beginning of Forest Haven. Next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, we head in there, and then get to go there. There's another Tingle Bottle in the distance. Oh man. See you guys later.